Hello, this is Louis D. Fresh, bringing it to you on a Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about on the YouTube channel is summer college programs. It is going to be a whole new playlist on the YouTube channel. It is called College Summer Programs. College summer programs are really good in terms of exploring what you want to do with your life. If you're a high school student, you can start to put your toe in the water. These summer programs, what the toe in the water is that you actually live on campus, eat, drink, everything, sleep on campus, everything that you normally do, take classes, be hands-on. All of that is really, really important because you will start to discover, hey, I do want to go away. Maybe I don't want to go away. Hey, this is something I really want to do. This is not something I really want to do. And that is what these things afford. That's why we're going to have a whole playlist, and the playlist will expand and grow. And I'm going to emphasize right now art and music. So that's why I will be writing stuff down, art and music. And next month, March, for those who are following along, March 2021, we're going to be focusing in on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. And then after that, we'll just randomly pick things where different parts of the state, parts of the country, different countries. Because I know I've had sent students to London and Paris and Madrid and Moscow. So we're going to look at those things as well. But for right now, we're going to focus on those two. Right now, art and music. And next month, March of 2021, we're going to look at STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, to kind of get our feet wet on college summer programs. And today, I'm going to just start showing you just very simple. Not going to be a long video on how to look for a summer program. Again, as I've emphasized in the past, use Google as your best friend. Put in art colleges. And since I live in the South Florida region, initially I'm going to get stuff for where I live, more or less around here. And that could be a good starting point. But again, we're talking about summer programs. So I may not necessarily want to do local. So I'm going to kind of go a little further. And then I see things like this, best art colleges in the United States. And so I click on there. And again, I apologize for my hand. Best colleges in America. And that starts giving you ideas like this Rhode Island School of Design, also known as RISD, Rice, Brown University, the Cooper Union. Now, you may ask, how does Louis D. Fresh know about these things? A few years back, I worked in a public charter school here in South Florida, and I learned about all these art schools. I really had no idea about them. And so then, and the same goes with you. I mean, it's just because you're watching this, you want to learn. So you got to constantly use your mind, expand your mind, because I know I've heard in the past, oh, but I've never heard of that school. But that's exactly why you're going to check it out, because you never heard of the school. And so today, what we're going to be taking a look at is not necessarily what you just saw there. It's a school that I never heard of, to be honest, until I sent somebody out there. I sent a few people out there. It's called the Kansas City Art Institute, KCAI. And why I'm picking that? Because I just feel like picking it. And because it's something that I know I had to discover and learn about. I paused for a reason because I wanted to load up the computer, and I had it pre-programmed. Again, you could type in Google KCAI. Again, KCAI Summer Programs. And it will take you to this particular page that deals with summer programs for teenagers. And here you have KCAI Pre-College Art Lab. And you see there it says 3-week residency program for freshmen through senior high school students. Seniors who have also graduated are welcome to apply. That's why I mentioned at the start of the video, it's not just for high school students. It might be for kids who are in their early 20s. I'm going to be 50, so to me, 20s is a kid. People in their early 20s who are still discovering what they want to do. And so that's why these summer programs are awesome, because they really give you a sneak peek into that college, and if that's something you really want to do. Now, if you continue to go to visiting that website, it would take you down here. Because again, my hand naturally shakes. I wanted to kind of set it up so you see, once you actually click on the blue button that you saw before about getting started and looking into the program, you scroll down a little bit. It takes you here to the Pre-College Art Lab, and then you will see those who are interested in inquiring to learn more. And this, again, summer living, you're going to be living there. on campus, roughly 15 to 18. And that's the keyword, to try out life at KCAI. That's really important because you really are. You're trying out if this is something you'd like to do, and you see $6,000 tuition divided over 4 years of study. You can kind of separate that. And those of you who are, and again, there are scholarships. So don't go, oh my God, $6,000. There are scholarships available. And then you can click on, I'm going to test my fingers here. It can inquire, and then you could put your first name, last name, yada, 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 your email, remember email, appropriate email, where you are in terms of schooling, and then you submit. And then somebody will indeed contact you and talk to you more about that program. So now we're going to take a look at music. Like I said, I don't want to kill you with this stuff. I just want to introduce it. Get your mouth watering, because I think they're awesome, really. And that's why we're going to have a whole playlist on these summer programs, because I'm going to revisit this topic over and over and over again, as well as I'm revisiting private scholarships over and over and over again, because I think they're things that kids really don't take advantage of in terms of finding out more about a college, and again with the private scholarships, about free money that's available to you. So again, using Google as your best friend, you go to music colleges. Remember I said we're going to look at art and we're going to look at music. Again, it takes me to programs here close to where I live. And so again, I'm not really interested in that, because I really want to get a real feel for what's going on out there in the music world. And so again, these are 2021 best colleges in America. The Curtis Institute of Music, the Berklee, which we're going to take a look at, USC, Michigan State, etc. And again, as I said, I worked in an art school, so I learned about this place called Berklee College of Art and Music. Berklee College of Music. I did find out it was, and it verified it. They're the #2 music school in the country, and I sent kids there. And I was amazed. And so it's located in Boston, Massachusetts, and kids loved it. And so let's check out a summer program there. Again, using Google as your best friend. Again, type in Berklee College of Music and talk about their summer programs, and then you will see a whole slew of programs here for dance, for music, theater, whatever it may be. Decide on your program, complete it very step by step, everything hyperlinked, so you could register now, and it makes it nice and easy. Again, decide which program, and you will see here what it talks about here. The summer programs, the music summer programs that are offered, what in particular you would like, in terms of instruments, in terms of you want the performance, you're thinking about going on Broadway, jazz, brass, depending on the instruments that you play, drums, again, percussion, the strings. All of this I had to learn myself as I was learning about the wonderful world of music. And then you see here Spain, which we are going to talk about international summer programs in the future. I know I've had singers who are now pretty popular. I won't get into their names, but they're really quite making it because of these programs. And so you may want to really look at songwriting. That's something you may want to look into. You say you don't have a good voice, but you really know how to write. Whatever it may be, these are programs for you, dance, theater, again, Broadway, even community theater. You want a minor in it. This will really business. You want to be able to produce artists, find out when you want to do it, what dates. It's all here. It's all here for you. That's it. It's nice and easy. And I hope you enjoyed my brief introduction on art and music summer programs, Berklee College of Music and Kansas City Art Institute, and who knows? I really genuinely think it's worth a playlist, the college summer programs. Look into them, because they will help in terms of you growing and expanding your perspective on what to do with your life. This is Louis D. Fresh.